Hello dear students, you are most welcome in this next video. This is the video series of chapter number 5, the principle of inheritance and variation. Dear students, in this video we are going to discuss about the next topic, codominance. In earlier videos we have discussed about the law of dominance, law of segregation and incomplete dominance. Okay, so what is codominance? It is another exception of monogenic inheritance, or it is the exception of law of dominance. We have discussed one exception, that was the incomplete dominance. Correns performed the experiment in Snapdragon dog flower plant and in Mirabilis jalapa 4 o'clock plant. I have told in detail. But dear students, what is codominance? You know, codominance is present when in F1 generation, or when we make the cross between two pure parent. In F1 generation, the hybrid member is present. The two allelic combination, or the allelic combination of two parent, it expresses, or each allele of a parent expresses independently. Okay, so then the new combination is formed in F1 generation. This is known as the codominance. So let's discuss in detail what is codominance. Suppose, dear students, you know, codominance mainly is present in ABO blood group in human being, and also AB blood group in human, and also it is found in sickle cell anemia in human, and MN blood group. First we will discuss about the MN blood group. MN blood group, what is it? This is the example of codominance. MN blood group was discovered by the Landsteiner. Landsteiner also have discovered the ABO blood group and MN blood group also. What is the MN blood group? The blood group in which the antibodies are not present, means this is the classification only on basis of the antigen. So it is the classification of blood group only on basis of the antigen which is present on the surface of RBC. Got it? So antibodies, there is antibody does not matter here. So let's discuss what is MN group. M is the first type of blood group, N is the first type of second type of blood group, and MN is the third type of blood group he discovered. Okay. You know, M blood group, it is known as the M due to the presence of M type of antigen on the RBC surface. So the antigen is present M. Okay, and here antigen is N. I am also writing here antigen, M antigen, N antigen, and both antigen M plus N antigen. Okay, so this M plus N antigen, you know, this is representing the codominance. So must remember, this is the question many times it was asked in NEET and AIMS exam. So MN blood group is the example of codominance. Okay, let's discuss the second example of this. What? AB blood group, AB blood group. So let's discuss in detail what is AB blood group. You know, in 11th class also you have studied about the blood group. So here AB blood group, because Landsteiner explained that A blood group contains the antigen A and antibody B. Okay, here B blood group contains the antigen B and antibody A, and B blood group contains the antigen A plus B and antibody 0. Okay, so there is no antibody here. Next blood group O blood group, it contains the antibody A and B, but there is no antigen. Okay, so these are 4 blood group was discovered by the Landsteiner, but codominance is showing only this. So this AB blood group is showing the codominance. How it is possible? You know, there is the glycogen chain, or we can say there is the carbohydrate chain present on the surface of RBC. This is protruded outside of the membrane. Suppose this is the RBC and this is the chain of glycogen, or chain of what? Chain of carbohydrate polymer. Okay, so this is the carbohydrate polymer chain. It is protruding outside of the cell membrane of RBC. So this is works as antigen, okay. So this is the antigen. So in each human, the antigen only single or two type of antigen is present, because here only two type of antigen are found, A antigen plus A antigen and B antigen, okay. So these are two type of antigen are present on the basis of polymer. Which type of polymer is present in the membrane of RBC, okay. So here first antigen A, second antigen B, okay. So in one human either A or B present or both are also present in some human, okay. So on the basis of presence of antigen there are four type of blood group, but here there is the gene which is regulating the appearance or which is the regulating of the formation of this antigen. Which is the gene? Gene is representing by I, okay. So this is the gene I. So gene I is expressing in this manner. So gene I has two allele. Suppose the blood group is showing A, so gene expressing in this manner IA, okay, IA. So these are the two alleles, and here I expressing in the cases of B blood group, it is expressing like IB, okay, and another one AB, it is expressing in this manner IA and IB. So this is blood group A, this is B, and this is AB. So IA, IB, it is expressing in this manner, and next one blood group O, it is expressing in this manner. What? This is I0, I0. Why I am writing I0? I0 means there is no antigen, that is why it is not showing or not forming any type of antigen. So this gene has two form and two allele. These are not expressing or these are not forming any type of antigen, that is why I am representing this I0, I0. Got it? So here dear students, a gene A, okay, or gene allele A and allele B, both are dominant to each other, okay, or we can say both are expressed in F1 generation. Both are expressed in F1 generation equally. So that is why this is known as the co-dominance. Co means equal participation, dominance means dominance. In dominancy, they are equally participated. Both the allele of a gene are equally participated or equally expressed in F1 generation. So this type of dominance is known as the co-dominance. Got it? How it is possible? Let's make a cross. Dear friends, suppose a parent has the blood group A and another parent has the blood group B. This is the male parent and this is female parent. So this is blood group A contains two allele. What? Two allele like this, IA, IA, okay, and here also we are getting IB, IB. These are A and B allele are dominant on allele I0, okay. So A is also dominant on I0 and B is also dominant on I0, okay. So we can say I0 allele is totally recessive allele. Got it? And these two A and B are dominant allele, okay. So here if we will make the cross of these two parents, so which type of combinations we will find? Here we will find like this. So two gametes will form IA, IA. So here we are writing first this one IA, IA. These are the male one, because I told you we are putting male horizontally and the female gamete vertically. So here IB, IB. We will make the combination, the probable combination is IA, IB, IA, IB, okay. Here also IA, IB, IA, IB. So dear students, we are looking here that this is the similarity in all these individuals are forming in F1 generation, because this is the P1 generation and this is F1 generation. So in F1 generation we are getting all the individuals are IA, IB. So this type of blood group is what? I have told earlier, this type of blood group is AB. So AB blood group is formed. AB blood group is present. So you are looking here, neither A dominant nor B dominant in F1 generation. Both are equally dominant in F1 generation. That is why this law is known as the law of codominance. Got it? So AB blood group, Mn blood group, these are the example of codominance. Got it? I think you are being able to understand what is the codominance and how it is found in AB blood group. Got it? Next example of codominance is what? Sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell anemia. So what is sickle cell anemia? You know, sickle cell anemia, it is the disease in human being. It is genetic disease. In some person, in some peoples or patient, the RBC becomes sickle shape. Okay. RBC generally are discoid in shape, but in the patient of sickle cell anemia disease, the RBC becomes like this. Okay. So this is the sickle shape. Sickle means हंसिया. So हंसिए के जैसे ये RBC का shape हो जा रहा है. This is the sickled RBC. Got it? So these RBC create the problem in flow of blood. These type of RBC does not pass through the fine capillaries. That is why blockage occurs in different body parts. This disease leads to death. So that is why the sickle cell anemia disease, and it is controlled. We can say the sickle cell anemia is expressed by the gene sickle cell gene. So sickle cell gene has two allele, HBA and HBS. So this allele, it is healthy allele or healthy RBC. It forms healthy RBC, and this is the allele which forms the sickle shaped RBC. Okay. So here sickle shape is present. That is why we are writing HBS, hemoglobin of the RBC, in which hemoglobin of the sickle celled RBC means the hemoglobin of this RBC. Okay. So we are writing this, and hemoglobin of this RBC, healthy RBC. So this is like this, HBA, HBS. Okay. If we will make the cross of two parent which has the HBA, means one is healthy parent, HBA. So this is the male parent and this is female parent. Here next parent is HBS. Dear students, you are looking here, this is normal parent, normal, and this is patient. Okay. So this is patient and this is normal parent. Here we will make the cross of these two parents. Then let's make the checkerboard, 2 columns and 2 rows. We will first put the gamete horizontally of male. So what are the gamete? We will form the gamete HBA and HBA, and vertically we will put the female gamete here, HBS, HBS. So what is the combination of these? HBA, HBS, HBA, HBS, HBA, HBS, HBA, HBS. So you are looking, all are the individual of F1 generation. This is the F1 generation, this is the P1 generation, this is the parental generation. So in F1 generation we are getting like this, HBA, HBS. So this is the person, this is carrier, neither patient nor normal, this is the carrier. So carrier person are formed in F1 generation. So new combination is present, just like AB blood group. We will make the cross, or we made the cross between two parents of blood group A and B. Then in F1 generation AB blood group were present. So that is why here also we are looking that one is normal trait and second one is patient or diseased. So in F1 generation, after this cross we are getting the carrier. This is the new combination. In carrier, the RBC, some RBCs are sickle shaped and some RBCs are normal, but this person, the absence of oxygen, these RBCs which are normal, these RBCs gets sickle shaped, okay, and this person becomes dead due to the absence of oxygen or the lack of oxygen. Got it? So this is also the example of codominance. I think you are understanding it. Dear students, if you are getting these all the concepts I am telling you, then please comment video and give me the feedback on personal WhatsApp number also. And if you didn't subscribe my YouTube channel, please subscribe it and share among your friends. Thank you for watching this video.